Hello, 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 hello. Hey, everyone. Right, okay, I think we're good. Alright, live. Everything live. Close that down, we don't need that no more. Hello. I'm a little late, but also not late. Kinda. Can I edit this? Settings. This optimize. Analyzing the how to look and feel. That's right, man. I've only just started anyway. Okay. Yeah. Bloody hell. Needed that. Oh, is it? Could possibly be lagging. Oh, yes, it will do. I fucking didn't change the settings. Give me a minute. Live. Alright. Okay. I apologise, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. I think we're good. There probably shouldn't be lagging now. It's always when I increase it, because when I record Call of Duty, I record it in 2K. And obviously by streaming in 2K, the quality of it comes out laggy. Glad you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I hope maybe I can do with you today. Yeah, man, jump in the door room. Yo! How are you, Kevin, mate? I was watching you play earlier, funny enough. Running... I can't remember the name. What's the fusion thing? Where you can basically rip from... You can special summon from their extra deck and special summon from their hand and their deck. And... No, YouTube and Twitch as well, mate. I can't remember the bloody name of it. Hecahands. That's the one. Hecahands. I don't know if... Oh, well, I want to invest in this set, of course. We always do. But I think what I'll do is I'll round it off so I've still got 10k left. So I might do like 30 packs. See what we get. If it's dog shit, then we call it a day. Because ideally, obviously, I want to build one of the new decks, but I also don't. Because I want to save it for when we obviously get the more branded cards and etc. Yeah. Alright. But I'm more intrigued to see how the decks play out anyway. Alright. Okay. It's got 13,000. Oh, they've got bundles in the store as well, haven't they? Okay. Right. Let me get some ranked in. Let me get these challenges. How much do we get? 20, 60, 100, 140, 180 if I do solo. Element 8. Okay, still don't give me enough anyway, regardless. Unless we rank up in Diamond. But yeah. Horus Hecahands. Okay. Campaign. So we've got the Elfnote. I had a look at these earlier, and I'm not... Look, I'd be moaning if we didn't get stuff in Master Duel. But I honestly would prefer them to do it in a weekly window where 1 week we get given Elfnote, or a week after we get given... I suppose they have to drop it all at the same time because the new cards are in each 3 of the bundles. If you're a Dragoonity player, you're going to want that. If you're an Exosister player, Elfnote, etc. But for me, I don't mind paying 1,600. The 2,400 bundle, I'm a little bit iffy about. I think that's a bit expensive, man. 2,000 at most. Considering you get 1 ultra rare, it doesn't seem worth it personally. Yeah, it does. It does. Like, don't get me wrong. Obviously, they're releasing solid sets regardless, numerous times anyway. But yeah, Duel Live. Let's react. Obviously, we do this normally anyway. I'll get a duel room set up, so if you lot want to throw down, you can duel, and then I'll jump in and duel use lot in a bit. I don't know whether to invest in the set or just not bother. I don't know. Let's see what they're like first of all. I would have loved them, you know, I would have loved them to, right. So this is personally something I genuinely think Konami should consider. I get that we get the dual trials, yeah? and a 2008 edition, and obviously all the other gimmicky ones we get. But allow us to use it in a private duel room. It's bad enough we don't get access to the loaner decks. When we have a proper event, we can do that in the duel room. I think if you had the 2008 edition for 3 days, let you set it up as a private room, play with your friends and things like that. Not being able to play against the community kind of sucks in such a cool format that most people love and enjoy. But to not have something more on a more permanent basis isn't the best either, in my opinion. It'd be nice there to be some sort of casual thing. You know, one day we might get draft mode. Who we kidding? Okay. Let me copy the duel room. Let's post it into TikTok. I'll have to add it to the TikTok screen, actually, wouldn't I? Right, apply. That's on screen for TikTok, and then YouTube. Paste. Open duel room. Smiley face. Cool. Replace pin. Alright, cool. Right, I probably won't respond to chat as much when we're reacting to these kind of decks being used. But we'll see, we'll see. Obviously, we want to go over a moderate of them anyway. So, let us go for card pack selection. Oh, fucking hell, there's loads. What's this? Okay, so that's Hecahands as well. Elfnote, Archmage, Power Patron of Tunen, Elfnote, Exosister. Man, it's loads, you know. Jesus. Okay, start with this guy. Okay. I feel like it's more logical to go... To be fair, if I still had Chimera, that'd be pretty decent. But yeah, let's watch it from the Chimera Hecahands. Okay. Chimera Hecahands from their perspective against Cooltune. Let's see what we're working with. How well is this effective against the current, you know, best deck in Master Duel? Let's see. Here we go. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. So, what have we got? Hecahands Ibtel. You can reveal this card in your hand, shuffle this card into the deck, and special summon Hecahands monster from the deck in defense position. If a card is added to your opponent's hand during the draw phase or damage, that you special summon this card from your hand. Okay. You can also summon another card you control to the grave, add one Hecahand. Alright, let's just see how they play it. Let's go. Maxi off the bat. Okay. Normal summon into Cooltune mix. Add in the Rico. Trigger in the Pot of Desires to banish 10. Draw 2. Trigger the Rotary. Fusion summon off Rico. Oh no, normal summon Rico, sorry. Then be able to add clip. Synchro summon. Into Trackmaker. Fucking motorbikes. Look at your opponent's hand and add a Cooltune, and then also... Isn't this the rip? Oh, let's just look at the... Okay. Cool. I haven't played much since Cooltune release. I took a kind of gap from playing it. Okay, into the Ash Blossom. Reveal 2, banish 1. Chimera Fusion gets banished. End turn. Okay. Wow, what a hand. Holy shit. Trick 3 Ibtel, you know. Okay. Trigger the Ibtel. Special summon into Gaiagus. Okay. Return the Rico. Special summon. Synchro summon. Into Loudness War. Trigger the effect of Mix. Pop a card on field. Okay. Wait. What's that fusion summon? Yo. So we have... You can reveal this card in your hand. Fusion summon Hecahand. Using monsters from your hand or field, including this card. If an illusion fusion monster is sent to the grave while this card is in the graveyard, you can add this card to the hand. Okay. During the main phase, you can add one Hecahands. Alright. Ibtel, trigger, special summon. Trigger the fusion monster. The ghost bell, preventing. Okay. Excavate top 3 cards. Place 1 card from your opponent's graveyard on the bottom of their deck. Okay. Gygus. Oh, it reveals the top 3 of the opponent's deck. Oh, wow. Special summon into Unicorn because of the revelation. Can't even get my words out. Okay, clip now triggers. I'll tell you what, Kill Tune's got to be such a boring deck to watch, man. Honestly. Kashtira Unicorn. Okay. There it is. Alright, get rid of that from the extra deck. Pop the spell card, Unicorn, rip. Okay. Go spell, trigger Brewers. Brewers special summon, activate. Look at, wait a minute. Look, you can look at you can look at 1 random card in your opponent's hand, then if it is a monster, you can special summon it to your field. Okay. Veiler to negate. It's actually pretty cool. Like, I like the way Hecahands works of being able to target the deck, extra deck, and hand to special summon a monster. Okay, so this is the negate. Okay, so what's the play here? Nothing off of that. Kashtira Unicorn anyway. And then Ash. So we've got a Trap negate and an Ash Blossom, and that's it. Okay, Ash Blossom to negate. Trigger the Unicorn. Unicorn, check the extra deck. Banish Synchro. Trigger the Kill Tune Synchro. Add the field spell. Trigger the field spell. Tribute a tuner. Add and special summon. Trigger the Rico. Trigger the trap to negate the Rico. Wait, they didn't care about negating it. They hadn't even activated it. They could have just negated the trap. Oh no, you can't. It's counter trap. Then why'd ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. Then why'd ignore me. Okay, mix, add in Rico. Synchro summon again. Into Tune remix. Yeah, this deck. I honestly, I'm not a fan of Kill Tune at all. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a powerful deck, but I just. Okay. The worst part is this person hasn't even had a chance to go into a Chimera engine yet. I think if they had Guardian Chimera in that, it probably would be a lot better. But they haven't been able to get access to go into the Chimera. This is what I was calling Guardian Chimera, but yeah. I don't know why I was calling Guardian Chimera when that's literally this one. My bad. Okay, target, Brewers. Destroy Brewers, trigger effect, trigger this to then be able to reveal to fusion summon. Trigger the loudness. Destroy. Still fusion summon off the fusion monster. Into Dandalos. Okay. Add the spell back to the field. Another Veiler. Fucking hell, mate. I'd be raging. I'd be raging right now. I think the deck's good. I genuinely do. I just feel like they just had a bad hand. Like, not a bad hand, but they did to an extent. You know what I mean? They ended up with fucking triple of the Yard. Was it Yardo? No, Ibtel. Okay, the Kill Tune to be. Wow, is this fusion play? Oh my god. Into... Random phase, you can look at 2 random face down cards. Your opponent's actually special summon one of them. Wow. Yo, I tell you what, if this Hecahands comes back and manages to win this, I'll be blown away. The only downside, I feel like it gets... Look at the fucking disgust of this, man. take control of any number of monsters your opponent controls. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. If this fusion summon card you own and control is destroyed by your opponent's card effect, you can take control of any number of monsters your opponent controls. What the? Super rare. That's not even to the end of the turn. That's permanent. Oh my god. Yo! Man just got yoinked. What the fuck? Yo! Yo, that's sick. That is sick. And my computer's lagging. Damn, that's crazy. That is actually sick. That's insane, though. But that cat, mate. What's yours? Your Hecahands fusion monsters. I'm lagging like fuck. I don't know why. Yeah, for some reason I'm having an encoding overload issue. Bear with me, man. Apparently, you know, watching Hecahands has caused my computer to have an absolute meltdown. I don't get my computer sometimes, man. Sometimes it works fucking absolutely incredible, and other times it's dog shit poor. Like right now. Mate, I can't do a single thing on my computer at this point. Yeah, everything's crashed. Bear with me. I'm just kind of fucking fingering my ass at the minute. Because my computer apparently doesn't know what the fuck it wants to do. Yeah, it's still crashed. Like, the audio should be still coming through, but my computer's just full on in meltdown mode. Yeah, it's lagging like shit. It's full on crashed. I just spat everywhere as well. Yeah, it's literally full on crashed. This is the face of... Like, look, it's crashed again, man. What is going on? I'd understand if I was running some kind of crazy software or whatever, but I'm running shit. Running absolutely nothing. Right, I think we're fine now. Apparently the computer is still lagging, man. What the fuck? I'll give up. Ah, mate. Wait for the blue screen to kick in. The whole computer's crashed. Yay, this is fun. Master Duel's crashed. OBS is crashed. Apparently there's an error. An application control policy has blocked this file. I'm not even fucking doing anything, mate. Dude. Master Duel's crashed. And now it's not crashed. Yo, this computer's ass, man. Honestly. If I didn't need it so much, I'd probably try and smash it up. Pisses me off. Running like fucking potato, man. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. It is angering the shit out of me. How can... I haven't changed no fucking settings, mate. I don't know what they want from me. How can it stream fine one day and then stream badly another? Okay. Computer actually wants to fucking work now. Hallelujah. Absolute load of fucking shit it is, man. Let's check this Hecahands deck. This one runs Called by Crossout, runs triple of that. I honestly think my computer's... I'm curious to how this works considering they're running everything at 3. This must be the... Yeah, this must be the pure variant. Hecahands basically trigger their effects to be able to just special summon from your opponent's extra deck hand. But yeah. Let's go. No, I haven't even checked Elfnote. I've literally only just started the stream, but my computer's being a little dip, so, yeah. Alright, here we go. Not a great hand for Hecahands, but we can send... Wait, what? They normal summon the Ash to get rid of the Ash. Oh, and then get Ashed. Oh, my. That's fucking tragic. Called by the grave to save the day on the Ash Blossom. It's actually quite poetic, that, though, because now they've normal summoned the Ash and they've called by the Ash. Their Ash was irrelevant anyway. What is going on? Stop lagging. Okay. Hidden Hecahands into the Ibtel. Setting the trap card face down. Trigger, draw, and Lockbird. Ibtel's effect triggers. Shuffle it back. Special summon from the deck. Trigger the effect. Look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. Special 1 to your side of the field, giving us Ghost Spell. Play into our Hecahands Jawaza. Adding back the Gaia Gas. The only reason we had to add back Gaia Gas is because we can't add from the deck due to the draw being activated. Okay. Maxi comes into play. Oh, they're under Maxi. Okay. We get to see how Elfnote works here as well. So, you can special summon this card to the center main monster zone. Okay. Trigger the trap to negate. The thing is... Oh, wow. You can destroy it, then you can special summon the destroyed monster to your field. Okay. Special summon the... Oh my god, it's Kill Tune. Still. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. During your main phase, you can add an Elfnote. Okay, during your opponent's turn, you can switch the locations of this card in the main monster zone and the monster in the center main monster zone. Then you can return one. Weirdly, this played out really well. So, ideally, with Hecahands, you want to play in the center lane just in case you're against Elfnote. Okay, special summon. Activate Kill Tune. Special summon. Adding the rotary. Synchro summon. Oh, they're gonna go. I always think they go synchro summon, but they go normal summon on Q, then synchro summon with the rotary. Into the trap maker. Trigger the trap maker to be able to add a cool tune. Trigger the rotary to look at the opponent's hand to add a cool tune spell. Trigger the Q to look at. Is it the main deck? Yeah. Okay. There goes one of the Hecahand Godos. Okay. Q2 mixed back to hand. Synchro summon into... I've lost my mouse. Okay. Q-Tune RS. Trigger the effect. Pop the fusion monster. Synchro summon again. Into Zalan to get the negate on field. We have Ghost Spell as well. Return back. There. Ash Blossom to negate the Q-Tune Synchro. Trigger the Zalan to negate the effect. Oh, mate, I'm getting Zalan and the Q-Tune RS mixed up. Zalan's the one that can target the first effect or the second effect to negate, and then Q-Tune RS is you can banish a tuner and then take one face-up card and negate it. Brewer's special summon. I do like the fact that these monsters can special summon themselves back and their illusion, which cannot be destroyed with battle. It seems like a bit of a safety net, and I really like that. Okay, Nightmare Apprentice comes into play. Activate the Nightmare Apprentice to be able to add the Mancubuel. Okay, Hecahands, spell card. They're going to banish the tuner to negate. It's learning the names, man. I'm new to Hecahands, so... Okay, into attack position. Look. Wow. So there's no. Is there no restriction to how that? Oh, you could just activate it during your main phase. You can look at one random card in your opponent's hand. Then if it's a monster, you special summon it. Wow, that would be good. Ooh, I do like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Wow. Mancubuel. Fusion summon. Into Dandalos. Dandalos take control of a monster on field. Juzar. Activate to add a Hecahand. It is really weird saying Hecahand. I love to take control of the opponent's monster. Wait, you can attack directly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Your Hecahand fusion monsters and monsters you control that are owned by your opponent can attack directly this turn. What the fuck? Wow. Dang. I gotta admit, guys, this deck is calling out to me. It does seem like a really fun, gimmicky deck. I need something. Obviously, I know Kill Tune's full power anyway, but I want to see it play. What we got here? Radiant. Oh no, Sky Striker. Okay. I kind of wish you could see who goes first, though. What we got here? How are you, Jammy? You alright? Sorry, I don't know if I said hi or not. Dutch, how are you? You alright? How's things? It's actually insane how much Kill Tune comes up at the minute, though. So we done that one. We done that one. What is this deck here? Draco Tower. Okay, now this would be good. This would be experience for me. To be honest, yeah, I have considered going for the Dragoon package to be able to try, obviously, Fusion Summon off Dragoon. But yeah, we'll watch it from the Hecahand player. Oh no, it was really laggy earlier. My computer just had a mental breakdown. It genuinely did. Literally. Mate, it's ridiculous. Okay. I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to see myself. If this was my hand, how would I play it? So, do we go Ibtel first, reveal, shuffle it back, special summon? Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, we're not going first. Never mind. Okay, Arthur Lion. Arthur Lion's effect triggers. Target the Femina, target the Pan, trigger the Pan set. Speed this one up. Rahu. Horn. Return Femina. Return Pan. Activate Key 2. Add Lucius. Normal summon Lucius. Draw Lockbird comes into play. Okay. So Lucius is kind of dead here. Okay. Normal summon Lucius. No effect off of it. Into the Verte play. Okay. Rahu's effect triggers. Malulu. Malulu? Oh, Agula's already in graveyard. Okay, cool. Okay. Trigger the Femina. Trigger the Malulu. Arthur Lion. Are they not scared of Nibiru here? Man, that'd be a Nibiru play right there. Crazy. Okay. There's the rest of the traps. Trigger the Agula. Return the Femina. Trigger the Verte. Target turn into dark. Whoa. Yo! Okay, I've never seen that play before. That's fucking sick. Bring out the Gulamel. Turn the Gulamel to dark. Special summon the Magician of Destruction. Verte then affects triggers with Branded Fusion to bring out Sanctifier. Okay, Frixel to set a spell. Is that all we've got? Wait, do they not run? Oh, they've... Sting, Flame, Horn. E2. Do they have the spell card in hand then? I can't even check depths, can you? Fuck's sake. Okay. Activating the hidden Hecahands. Ash Blossom comes into play. I would never have Cool Buy here, so Ash would be a genuine play. Okay. Trigger the Flame to target the Cool Buy. Resolve, negate. Return back the Gulamel. That's actually a smart play, you know, because then that way you can still fusion. Okay. Triple Tactics Talent. Draw 2 cards. Boink. Okay, Fiendsmith trapped. Femina effect triggers. This is going to play into Gulamel again. Oh, okay, that's actually crazy. They're going to play into Dragoon. I'm looking at potentially running Hecahands, but I want to see how effective they are. Damn, that's a naughty way of playing Dragoon, I ain't going to lie. Lori gets discarded. Lori's effect triggers. And set the key to. Special summon Lori into Fiendsmith Requiem, yada yada yada. Standard Fiendsmith engine combo. Dragoon negate. Okay, Ibtel trigger effect. Look at the top 2. Special summon. Oh, it's okay. Top 3. Well, that's. Oh my god, that's fucking crazy. Okay. Being a level 7, you could end up hitting Ash Blossom. You got Ghost Spell. I'm trying to think of what other level 3 there are in most decks, but yeah. Born, target the Verte, return the Verte, return the Rahu, draw 1 card. Trigger Godos, sanctify special summon. Okay. There we go. Albaz triggers effect. Baron negates the Albaz. Destruction pot. Play off into a Hecahand. Hecahand adds spell card. Lacrima, send Engraver. Engraver, return Lori. Special summon. Oh, Sting's in play. Okay. Banish 2. Return Flame. Draw 1 card. Into the sequence. Maxi. What the hell, man? This dude's on smoke. Dandalos. Take control of opponents. Oh my god, it's so disgusting. Dandalos is so sick. Now, Dandalos can attack directly. Arthur Lion can attack directly. Heckler, actually, be fair, yeah, Heckler and Dwaza can attack directly. Arthur Lion. Filth. Mate, play off it. Damn. Their fusion monsters are so sick. That's... Oh, mate, it's so good watching them, man. It's so good. I just gotta hope I have luck. I do want to copy this deck. And potentially I want to... It's weird how empty it looks, though. Like, they're not even running many of their Hecahands. It's crazy. This looks like the most budget-free one. That's why I live stream the deck, though, because in that way I can show you the losses, the genuine losses. But it depends. I need to find a deck where there's just loads of fucking disruption and interruption. I do think Malice could be the one. Malice, Dominus Impulse. We've got ourselves Cool by Cross out. Running one of them is crazy. There we go. Got Druis. What attribute are No, man. I had to stutter then. Hecahands. Okay. Okay. I'll watch it from a Hecahand perspective. I'm unsure about whether I want to open the pack or not, though. Okay, let's go. End phase, no play. Wow, Malice smashing it. Shifter. Okay. Ibtel return special summon. Look at the top 3. I love that. Oh my, there's a Baron de Fleur straight off the bat. If they wanted to go with that play. But it just means their cards are going to get banished. And... Hecahand. Right. Okay, they're going full loss. We'll ash the full loss. Wait, we're not ashing the full loss. I suppose we're just going to end on the Chimera. And then just rip a card. Oh, not. Okay. What's that designator? Uh-huh. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Rewind a goddamn minute. Didn't they set... Revealed the Cross-Out Designator, added the Tartaros. Activated the Tartaros to fusion summon and then punched into... Wow. Okay, then. I like the way they are. I really do like the way they are. Right, okay. Let's check out the other decks. Exosister. I don't really want to craft Exosister because I've been there, done that. I don't know if I still have my Royal Roses. I can't remember the bloody name of it. I have every card for Drake Hotel. Dope. Gotta learn to play that version though. Caspatel. Casper. Oh no. I got rid of it. No, I didn't actually. No, maybe it weren't Caspatel. Ah, it's Gibrin. Gibrin. No, mate. Maybe. The problem is, I know for a fact, if I start building one deck, I'm going to get absolutely smoked. Like, I'll go to want to build Hecahands, and I'll pull everything for fucking the other deck. Let's go duel live. We will do duels. Once I've reacted to all of these kind of new decks. I need to know what I'm getting myself in for. So, Elfnote. Hecahands come together. I don't think they'd run this with anything else other than Hecahands, right? Yeah, standard Hecahands, Chimera, a bit of Fiendsmith. Okay, standard. Right, let's go Elfnote. This is appealing. The problem is... see what they're running. See, this is the pure version. I don't know how good it is pure, though. Because if I went Ibtel, and then they ashed me... okay, I can add a Hecahand spell card. Add one Hecahand monster, and then if you send another card to grow, you can set one Hecahand. So that'd give me access to the counter trap and another monster. And then we'd get Mankibuel. Mankibuel Fusion Summon, which will give me access to Jwazar. And then this will give me access to another Hecahand card. Wait, do we... okay, let me watch this. I want to copy this deck anyway. I'm going to copy all decks and just basically work off of what we're looking at. Right, here we go. Okay. It's in... before we get started. Are the duel lives random for everyone, or are they the same duels for everybody? Yeah. Alright, okay. Here we go. Aurelia, activate. Okay. Lucina add Regina. Lucina to Regina. Send Lucina special summon Regina. Special summon Tina. I know it's Tenia, but I want to call her Tina. Special summon the Elfnote Power Patron. Damn, that's so elegant. Right. Special summon to the center zone. So, if you get ashed... I want to see a play where they get ashed. Because I get hit with hand traps left, right, and fucking center. They got nothing. Okay, Fortuna and Regina. Fortuna, special summon, place. Oh, is that face up? Place a continuous trap from your hand, deck, or face upon the field. Okay. While you control a monster in your center main zone, your opponent's monster cannot attack except to attack that monster. Okay. Send the monster to the grave, special summon back from the grave. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can switch the location of this card in your main monster zone and the monster in the center of the main monster zone. Then you can banish one face-up random card from your opponent's hand to the end phase. So if we can trigger that, And then we switch with this. That effect's not that great. Fortuna. What's your effect? Oh, it's just special summon at level 6. Okay. Ooh, Fiendsmith again. Suppose we're going to see a lot of Fiendsmith if it's going to be rendered with Hecahands. Requiem, trigger, switch. What do we banish? Oh, trap the Hecahands, okay. Special summon into Chaos Angel. Chaos Angel's effect targets the trap, get rid of. Special summon from the graveyard. What the... It neg... Then if you control a synchro monster, you can negate the effects of one face-up card your opponent controls. Wow. Control Lockbird to finish. Let me stop the speed up, man. What the fuck's going on here? Okay. Special summon. Okay. Fusion summon into Hecahands Joazar. Add a Hecahands. Imperm. Okay. Trigger the Tartaros to be able to fusion summon. Trigger the Power Patron of Tuning. Whoa. Wait. You can activate this event. Monsters your opponent controls in the same column as an Elfnote monster you control cannot be used as material for fusion. Well, that's unfortunate. I've got to be careful of that then. If that's based upon same lane, it kind of reminds me of Mech Knights and Phantom Knights. Trigger the effect, target the monster. Battle phase. That's the only downside to these being illusions. You need... Wait, what? Why did they... Why did the Hecahand Dandalos not attack directly? This deck reminds me of Archmage, where you special summon an add type thing. As long as you control an Archmage card, you can special summon. Okay, Mudragon comes into motion. Trigger the effect. Send the Meteor Secure. Special summon. Trigger the trap. Get rid of a monster. Special summon the Synchro monster. Target a monster. Then you get to negate a monster on field. Oh yeah, you did. You targeted the Hecahands. Oh, it's a part of the Archmage lore. Okay. That makes sense then. Why they're kind of very similar into the way they special summon. I've got to admit, yeah, I like duels like this. I really do. I think these duels are really good of how back and forth they are. And these decks seem like on the same power length as well. You know, obviously until I play it myself, I'm going to struggle. I genuinely am. For the next few days, I'm going to struggle to learn these decks. Obviously, we have to craft them first, but yeah. Yo, how are you, mate? You okay? I'll check and see if it shows users momentarily, mate. So, Lacrima. I do get bored of the Fiendsmith engine, though. I think that's one thing I probably wouldn't really like too much about Hecahands. Hecahands sounds like such a fucking mouthful, man. Wow. Banish the spell card, draw a card, discard the Baylor. It's a shame they didn't have a monster to activate. The other thing I like about this Elfnote deck is the fact that I get my Super Poly back as well. The Baron... Return itself, special summon. Trigger the effect, special summon a monster. Trigger the effect, target, synchro summon. What the hell? Let's recap that real quick. So the Baron activated to special summon the Seraphim. The Seraphim triggered its effect to special summon the Elfnote Power Patron. And then we used Lucina and the Patron to synchro summon into the Baron. What? Okay. Wow. Trigger the effect, target card on field, destroy it. Okay. The Baron negates. I'm going to be honest, yeah, here. I'm not a fan of Cool Tune. I don't think Cool Tune's a very fun deck to play against. But in terms of, obviously, how Cool Tunes are, where they can reveal numerous, obviously, cards, whether it's the extra deck banish, whether it's the hand banish, whether it's the deck banish. Although Hecahands can do the same, but special summon the monster to the field. Although, in theory, the one where you reveal one random card from your opponent's hand, and if it's a monster special, summon it. Okay, that's pretty cool. But it's also not broken. I don't like the idea of the fact that Kyulchun can look at my entire hand and call it a day. You know what I mean? Okay. Canine versus Archmage. Super Poly. They're in triple of the Regina. This deck does look expensive, man. Lucina's at 3. I'd have to get Medius to Pure. I already have... Yeah, it's going to be... Cleric I don't have. Yeah, I don't have a lot of these extra deck cards, man. Right, let's go. Oh, really? I'm excited, though. It does make me excited to know that more decks are being used. I think Kyulchun is the kind of deck that killed me off for this game for the moment. Alright, okay. Ulos. Vanquished Soul. Mad Love. Adding the Vanquished Soul start. Droll Lockbird. Activate Vanquished Soul start. Borga. Activate Borga. Reveal... Oh, you're going for burn damage. What? I would have gone for draw 1. Okay. Rock of the Vanquisher. Oh, you can't draw 1 Droll. My bad. Stupid. That's my fuck up there. Ignore me. Wow, that is not the end board you're looking for. Droll can ruin so many decks, man. Oh yeah, Cool Tune will always be most popular deck, especially at the moment. Not until they start hitting it. But yeah. Okay. Special summon, Mad Love, add, Lucina, Ash Blossom. Oh, Regina, send special summon. Oh, wow. So either way, although you've ashed the Lucina, which would be able to add, you can special summon Regina, which then special summons a monster from the deck anyway. Okay, Regina, trigger the Mad Love, reveal. Ooh, return. It still does nothing. Like, the deck just still cooks. I feel like Vanquished Soul is kind of in a chokehold here. Yo. So basically, this is what you want to dispose of. Every time I see this card rock up, there is some shit going down with it. Okay. Back on field. Droll Lockbird comes into play. Synchro summon into Clearwing Crystal Earth. Clearwing, Crystal Wing Synchron, my bad. Into Dragite. Wow. Okay, so what's this? Spell Negate here. Spell Trap or effect while a water monster in the graveyard. For some reason, I always think Dragite is... there's the water. Tinia. Then we've got our Crystal Wing. That's Clearwing. So once per turn, when another monster's effect is activated, you can negate the activation if you destroy that monster. Mate, I'm going to be honest. I like to see him play around. It's so funny to see Vanquished Soul just poked. And the thing is, as much as I get angry about certain decks being top deck and meta and things like that, they don't last long as meta. Malice did, of course, but like, yeah. Special summon, trigger the synchro, special summon, trigger the effect, swap the lanes, return the field spell. Okay. Trigger the effect of Lucina to add Regina. Trigger. My god. Oh my god. Yo, this card is fucking brutal. So this card can special summon and reduce the levels by 3. But then also you can get rid of it with this. To be able to negate a face-up card your opponent controls, also get a monster on board. And then also you've got the effects of these just switch to the center spot. Amber on for negate and then monster negate. A hero deck or a Kashtira one, I'd probably say hero, but hero is very expensive. I think you'd probably have a better time building one of the newer decks. It depends on what resources you've got and what you've got to be able to invest into it. But yeah. Damn. For once, I can say I don't want to build Dragoon. I couldn't really care about Dragoonity. I'm going to be completely honest. I could not give a fucking monkeys. But I will watch it solely for reaction purposes. You never know. It might change my mind. It might. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, let's go. Ooh. You might even be able to craft one of the newer decks and then just take the month and a bit to grind up your gems and then yeah. Use the 500 Ultra. You just obviously don't rush into anything. Be confident on the deck you want to craft, because 500 Ultra Rare points is a hell of a lot. Especially if it's a deck that doesn't perform well. Reinforcement of the army. Adding Sky Striker Ace Ray. Okay, trigger the Fuel Loss. Normal Summon Ray, get rid of. Into 0 effect. And Ash comes in handy just then. And then 3 face down, Bestial Magnum. Man, this is like the perfect start against Sky Striker. Genuinely, everything here was just perfect. Okay. Tempest. I haven't seen Tempest since I played Dragon Ruler, and that was a fucking waste. Okay. Trigger the effect. Special summon into Shizuku. Dragon Ravine. Dragon Ravine. Zephyros, return the spell. 8400. Activate Dragon Ravine again. Then Tempest. Okay. Trigger the effect. Pay half your life points. Special summon. Lead into Romulus. Romulus effect activates. Add in Dragoonity Divine Wind. Activate Dragoonity Divine Wind. Add Zephyros back. Is that... Okay, if you control a Dragoonity monster, you can special summon this card from your graveyard, but banish it. So how did you? Oh, you can play any of them in sequence. So you add the Zephyros and then special summon the Dragoonity. I was wondering how they got it on field. Okay, special summon into a Pisty, leading into a Hieratic Seal. Trigger the Romulus, special summon the Zephyros, trigger the card engraved by banishing target the Romulus, equip, special summon, activate effect. Synchro summon into Barcha. Barcha's effect activates, target cards in the graveyard, equip them, trigger the effect, special summon. Play into Dragoonity Lord Georgius. Okay. Mate, I tell you what. Anytime I play up against Sky Striker, yeah? Anytime I play against Sky Striker, they have got 3 upstat goblins in hand. They've got pure plays. They've got Mecha. They've got Engage. Everything's off the bat good go. And genuinely, I feel like this is insane. I feel like there's too much going on for my brain to process, though. Into the triple burst dragon. Trigger the synchro monster. Equip it to the link monster. What perks do you get? Gains 1,000 attack. Okay. Aron negating the Shizuku. Oh yeah, shit. You're right. Yeah. I'm oblivious to that. I ain't gonna lie. Matsu. Okay, trigger the effect. Whoa. This card is link summoned, or your opponent special summons a monster. You can special summon one level 5 or higher Dragoonian monster from your extra deck or graveyard. When your opponent activates a spell, trap, or effect, you can send one equipped card you control to the graveyard. Wow. While this card is equipped with a Dragoonity card, your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters in the graveyard. I think Super Poly is definitely a must in this current state we're in, man. Okay, there we go. Now they're playing. They just took control of it as well. Rose. Target. Oh my god. Lemon's Gate, man. That's one card you don't want to see. Bestial Magnemite, banish the Ray. Destroy the Magnemite, attack with the Rose. Link off into Kagari. Kagari's effect target maneuver. Maneuver banishes. Link into Shizuku. Shizuku adding the Widow Anchor. Yikes. But they could just Gamma. Yeah. Negate 0, mate. Yeah, I don't think Dragoonity is that good. It doesn't give me the same hype as what... There's a lot going on with it, don't get me wrong, but I feel like... It kind of reminds me when I used to play DDD. A lot happens, but nothing actually happens. Like, I'm not saying DDD is bad, but to a Maxi, it's shit. To a Fua, it's shit. There's too much requirements behind it. Fucking so much going on with Dragoonity. I genuinely do not want to have to sit through that. But yeah. Damn. Okay. Okay. Not my cup of tea, if I'm being completely honest. I definitely think I like Hecahands, but I also don't mind Elfnote. So, if we do open the pack, as long as I don't pull fucking Dragoonity, I'm fine. I'm happy. The only downside to it, I hate the fact they dropped 3 bundles with a new set. It's like, really? Really, bro? You know what I mean? I'm not. Come on. Oh, brother, out here. Yeah, I do not want Exosister, although that does look really cool. Dragoonity looks really cool. To be fair, they all look like Elden Ring bosses, man. Or am I just tripping? Does anyone else think they look like Elden Ring bosses? This one especially. That's some Melania shit going on there, man. Right. Cool. Ugh. Wait, why is there not a bundle for Hecahands? Why is there a bundle for every other one but no Hecahands? That's actually mental. Wait, how much? Background. Sleeve. Oh, you get the box there. Box, coin, avatar. Box, coin, avatar, sleeve. Axe. So you just get 2 backgrounds and not a book. That's the only difference. You get the stage and arena, 2 backgrounds for an extra 800. Yeah. Are we about to do this? Let me go check what we need as well. Is it this one? What's this one? Ah, that's the Elfnote. Oh my god, that's well expensive. Fucking hell, man. Damn. Wait, Hecahands is mental, man. I'm not going to open up this set. I'm going to wait. I'm just going to save my gems. I think the decks are cool, but until I know they're actually good, I'll wait for DK's tournament or something. Yo, Fab, how are you, mate? You good? I'll wait for DK's tournament and see how Hecahands doing that. Alright, cool. Yeah, I probably will end up crafting the branded cards. Unless I go royal hunting for them, you know what I mean? And I'll just bank all my money in the set. I keep going to go to join the duel room and, yeah. Okay, cool. Right, who's in there first? Who's top of the board? Alright, let's go. I hate the fact I'm very limited to what decks I can use against you lot. Okay, I'm just going to run this. Well, I may as well get the practice in for this. Actually, wait, let me change a few cards. I need to have Albaz, Cartesia, Kessia, Albaz. Where's my Cartesia? Cartesia. Lucas, Femina, Pandaburu. I tell you what, I'm looking at this and I'm starting to question whether I actually like it or not. Alright, let's go. We'll play it, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, the new cards are pretty decent. There's four, I think it's 4 new decks. But yeah. 3 new decks. Yeah. I don't know. Hecahands does look good. Oh, I don't think this person's here. Okay. Anyone else want to throw down? I don't think there's anyone actually at the table. Yeah. You want to throw down, Jammy? You want to jump in and throw some cards at each other? While we wait, I'm going to do a quick rank match. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit uncomfortable using this. How does this work? Oh, okay. Once per turn during your main phase. Oh, it's basically it's a fusion thing. Okay, cool. Right, let's go. Let's see if I can misplay with it. Alright. I'm bloated today, man. I'm joking. I need to get some exercise. Alright, we'll go first. Okay. Rexel. Pendulum. I'm a little pissed off at the new Red Eyes cards, though, and how they're basically just orientated around Time Wizard. It's like, come on, man, seriously? Is this what we're working with? I just believe Red Eyes would just get Red Eyes cards. Like, none of this generic fucking side panel shit. You know. Damn, that sucks. Fine. Oh, I'm a fuck. Oh no, it doesn't matter. We're fine. I was about to say I'm a dumbass, but it's fine. We can still activate them. Don't ash me, man. Fuck me. Mate, I'm always in a battle against hand traps, man. Always. Always. I've got a Rahu here, man. Watch him have Dominus Impulse or something. Gulamel, I have to do. I have to go a Gula here. Ash. This ain't really going to do much for me, if I'm being completely honest. Kind of left stranded. Alright, 4 cards. Let's see what they got. Nothing! I don't know what they had. I really enjoy Draco Tell though. Now nobody's using it, it's heroes. Yeeks. Beth, respect. Credit where it's due. Oh wait, let me get my gems. On table 2, okay, give me a minute. 65 gems. Gold, dude. Oh shit. Okay, cool. Work out. Oh, yeah, we'll work our way down. Melina, you're next. I don't think Kay's there anymore. Like, don't get me wrong, I probably will play it, but just for a gimmicky. Yeah. Do I play another deck? Yeah, I've got a bunch of decks. I have more decks than I actually have, but I dismantled a lot of them. So yeah. It did not help. No, I haven't dismantled them. I've deleted the decks. I've got the cards. But, yeah. Okay. This is manageable, I suppose. Ooh. Okay. Could be Sky Striker. Every time I just think of the sleeves. They're trapped. I'm assuming, knowing Jammy, he probably runs a good... it could be Archmage. Maybe. Maybe not. This seems like a waste, I ain't gonna lie. It really seems like I've just fucking wasted this opportunity to play. Yeah, I think we jumped the gun. I don't know, I suppose... Oh, yeah, we're dumb. We're dumb. We're dumb. I don't know. We might be okay. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Ideally, I wanted to return the Lori so they have to conduct the normal summon, but then again, it could be. The good thing about these duels, it's about learning. You know what I mean? Learning the decks that people run. The best possible, you know, plays around certain situations. We'll see. We'll see. Did I target? Oh my god. I don't know why I returned that back. I don't know why. Yeah, we're stupid. We could have returned Malulin. Oh mate, we're in trouble. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So it is Elfnote. Okay. This is cool. Okay. Okay, into Armadas. Okay. This card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material. You can add one Elfnote card from your deck to your hand. Into Requiem. Oh, so that leads off into Requiem anyway. Wow. Okay, okay, that's crazy. I knew this card would be a problem. This card has such a resourceful playoff. Okay, Lacrima, send the Engraver. Engraver triggers, return the Lori, special summon. Oh, you return the Synchro monster. Okay. Into the Engraver. Equip the Requiem. What are you going to return? It has to be on field, doesn't it? What you return. Or is it in graveyard as well? This card is in your hand. You can shuffle one monster from your hand or face up into the deck. And you just special this card. Okay. Oh. No, that's... Oh my god, that's such a good play. Oh my god, yo. Dark and light cooking. Okay. Yeah, we jumped in too early with the fusion play, man. We should have held off. Okay, Rahu gets banished. Into sequence. So Chaos Angel was only there just to be able to banish a card on field. Return the Lori. Okay. Special summon the Engraver. See, I always think DD King play, but then again, will they go Pilgrim? They could really go anything. Oh, it is DD King's. Okay. Viking Caesar. Lucina can then trigger the effect to add an Elfnote monster from the deck to the hand because it's played into the center lane. Regina can send Lucina to special summon itself. Okay. Trigger the effect to special summon an Elfnote monster from the deck to the field. Okay. Place one Elfnote continuous spell from your deck face upon the field. You can send one monster from your hand or field to the grave, special summon an Elfnote monster with a different original attribute from the deck, your deck in defense position. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except synchro monsters. Okay, special summon Fortuna. Fortuna then can place the trap card. Okay, so we are dealing with that situation, you know, before where you can bring out the Elfnote fusion monster, synchro monster, sorry. This, and then use the trap card to get rid of it to then be able to negate one face-up card on the field. Okay. The sequence say bye-bye. Trigger the effect, special summon your Power Patrol, whatever the fuck it is. Power Patron. Trigger the effect. Target. Level 9 into Baron de Fleur. This card, man, it is an animal. You definitely have to get rid of it. Wait, what attribute? It's fire attribute. You can't even use a Bestial or something on it. You're gonna have to run the one-off cool buy. Okay, Baron, pop in the Arthur Lion. Okay. Gotta hope for a good top deck. Oh my god. Okay. This is problematic because we have the Rhapsodia, which can then send the Tenia. Oh my god, you can banish a random card from the opponent's hand. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So Baron... Oh my god, it doesn't make a difference. Even if I trigger Famina, the DD King waves... Bruh. Yeah, mate, we are... cooked, because now this trap card can trigger to get rid of Tenia. Although, in theory, you could just negate it with King Caesar. And then, if we go Femina, you've still got King Caesar anyway. It's not once per chain, is it? It could just any point. In theory, you could just... Okay. And then Baron has negate anyway. So even if we had an out... If we didn't misplay on targeting the Fabled Lori and target the Mululu, I suppose we could have summoned Mululu, but then... Yeah, I don't think we would have really had anything to go off of. Because Baron still has negate, and also I think Trap still has negate as well. Nice. The thing is, it's decent. I like playing up against these decks. One, I don't know what the hell they do. Two, I am learning very quickly by learning what people do with it. And thirdly, it challenges me. It puts me in a position where I know what to expect or how to deal with it. Ideally, I don't know if... I'll still stick with Dracotel branded anyway. I kind of want to stick with that. I've become heavily invested in saving my gems at this point. So it's nice. But that card, that's going to be the troublemaker, man. That's the Holly Sue of Vanquished Soul Canine, man. Elfnote Power Patron. Damn. It's impressive what it can do. Is it just... Because now 7 will go into the big bird. There we go, the Elfnote Seraphim. So now, in theory, you can trigger the effect, target an Elfnote, return it back to hand. Then you can special summon back the Lucina, because you've got Center Lane open. Baron can negate here. This ain't going to make a difference whether we special summon this or not, but for shits and giggles. Obviously, it's all about... I'm learning the disruption points, but at the moment, the only thing I know is this. You've got to dispose of this. But it's impressive. So there's the Lucina. Lucina special summon into center lane. Yeah, Veronica can negate now. Nice. Not bad at all, mate. Not bad at all. Okay, so with now that in play, we have Lucina in middle lane, which can add an Elfnote. Oh, then battle phase. Okay, cool. So ideally, whatever you do, just do not cover up center lane. So Lucina special summon, trigger the can't remember the bloody card's name now. I remember the name. What's the name called? It's actually not too bad, you know, to use the Fiendsmith engine to bait out all the ashes and stuff. And even with Medius as well. That can obviously be solid. But it's a pretty cushy deck. The fact you can go into Fiendsmith Requiem off Armadus as well is impressive. So, where did you normal summon? Mate, loads happened before you even got into Elfnote, you know? So, the DD King Wave High King Caesar is there to prevent Nibiru. You've then got Lucina special summon. You got Regina, which gets added. Regina send Lucina. Regina special summon. Then you special summon the Tenia. Tenia, or whatever you want to call it. Activate the spell. Send the Regina. Special on Fortuna. Fortuna places the trap card face up. I look, mate, it's such a smooth process, man. Yeah. I'm playing against viewers today, mate. Yeah. But yeah. Okay. Going to Molina. Alright, cool. Just jump in, man. Jump in the table. Let me know. GG, though, man, Jammy. Appreciate it. Thank you. How are you, Moss? You okay? How's things? Raph, how's things? You okay? Alright, here we go. I'm going second. And you've noticed, yeah, I've come to accept I don't think I'm ever going to win the coin toss. Period. I have sacrificed none. Oh my god. But I have sacrificed my dignity with this deck. This hand is atrocious. Lucky enough, we've recently... I say we've recently added. We've pinched it, but yeah. One face down, man. Why do I always get the heavy ones, man? I'm literally playing with a 2-card hand at this point. Oh, mate. I've got Tenpai crafted. Don't you worry, mate. We go here. I do like the fact I can do this without having to worry about Helios, man. Ugh. Ugh. Pikaye. Nah, it's all good. Like I said, man, I'm intrigued to what deck. To be fair, I can't say shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the kind of person who would actually openly run what's it called? Tenpai. I don't like to use Tenpai against people though. Genuinely. Right, okay. So I'm assuming you're probably going to have more of the Paleo cards anyway. Which would be probably Banish Monster on Field. Could be, maybe, may not be. I'm an idiot. I've just added a Gula. I was supposed to add Pan. I got distracted, chat. I've got to start ignoring you lot, man. I can't even see you, chat. Just stop. You're distracting me. Okay, Bottomless Trapple. Okay. Trigger the Pikaia. Okay. It is a breath of fresh air seeing new decks being used, though. It's honestly, it's so refreshing. Right, key 2 there. I do like this card a lot. Marshmalloon. What is this? What is this trap card? A level 5 a higher effect monster special, so banish that level 4. Wow. Deep Dark Trap Hole. It is interesting to see. Yeah. I'll be gutted if that one card in hand is Ash Blossom, though. Because this might actually just, you know, ruin me. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Rahu. I'll get into something in a minute. Okay. No, we're good for the moment. Oh, you're unaffected by monster effects, aren't you? Oh my god. Forgot that's what they do. Sting for sure. And then we'll go Flame. I love it though, man, because when you haven't seen these type of decks in a long time, yeah, you kind of like, I forgot that it was unaffected by monster effects, but we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Before everyone criticizes me, I know I could have done 100 damage more, but it doesn't. I lied. It does make a difference, but it's not the point. We're good for the moment. Okay. Just want to go Sting real quick. We will banish. Okay, never mind. I didn't realise the Paleo was already banished. Lol. Mate, sometimes I wonder how the hell I've made it this far on YouTube, man. Honestly. Because there's times where I genuinely am just really stupid at Yu-Gi-Oh! There's no denying it. There's times where I'm just genuinely questioning myself, like, how am I a person who did so well in the Duelist Cup and also done so well in rank? I don't... Yeah. I don't understand it. Oh yeah, bring up my baby Sanctifier. Oh mate, it probably won't be for a couple of months yet, but I'll build up an audience around Branded and Yu-Gi-Oh! And then when the support comes, mate, which, mate, look at this. This card is so good. I fucking love it. Having that extra possible way of fusion summoning, man, is just amazing. This is Marshmallow and I'll laugh. Nice. What the fuck? Is it a Jammer? A Jammer pink. Yo, I ain't ever seen this ugly ass fucking thing. Nah, it's beautiful. Discard a card from the hand. What? Ash Blossom. Oh, yeah, it's also revealing light. Yeah. I tell you what, every card you were showing me, yeah, I was like, okay, that could be the thumbnail for the video. That could be the thumbnail. And then the next one come, and I'm like, that Ajama would be funny. But yeah. Oh, mate, I tell you what though, if Melina had managed to get what is my rank? Now rank don't matter nothing, man. Rank don't mean nothing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Rank does not mean shit. But yeah, not to sound too harsh, but it genuinely, it doesn't mean nothing. It just means you spend more time playing the game. That's literally it. How long have I been playing? I've been playing since I was 8 years old. Are we talking like Yu-Gi-Oh! As a collective, or... Oh, mate, one Ash and I'm dead. I've got to stop pulling the Agula Pan. Oh, man. God help me. Yes! We're not dead in the water yet. Yes! Yes! Sanctifier! Brixo! What have we got in hand? Yee. Oh yeah, baby! Oh, the lion! Join us! We will have Albaz. We will have Femina. Oh, we shouldn't... Oh, I should have added Pan. It's fine. Nah, actually, I don't know. Sometimes I like to use a Gulu to get Femina back, but sometimes I like it to just stay there. Oh, in general, I've been playing since I was 8. I think. Well, Pokemon came out in 1998, so I was 5 when I started playing Pokemon. So yeah, I was about 8 when I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Then I had a massive window, and then when I was in uni, I ended up getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I had, you know, uni mates. And he invited me back to theirs. I went over and I saw all the lads that were in his house share playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And mate, the smile on my face when I'd see like, yo, these guys play Yu-Gi-Oh! This is sick. I got gassed. See him, oh mate. I loved it because it felt like I was like, I can actually go back and play Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. Like, I can go back to playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because everyone around me, I never really played Yu-Gi-Oh! So, like, and I used to get embarrassed. Like, when I was outside the front of mine, yeah, we had a little gated garden. So we'd sit on a little small pathway that led to the door. We'd play Yu-Gi-Oh! And anytime I saw someone I knew, I'd be like, and I'd be like, yeah, you win. And I'd put my cards away because I was embarrassed. I don't know why, because I've been doing it on YouTube forever. How are you, Sages? You good? How's things? But yeah. I got a feeling this guy is probably going to be running Mekanko. I've got a weird feeling about this. I just realised I need Albaz back in the graveyard. Mate, it got to a point where we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards, yeah, even Pokemon cards as well. Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards got banned from our school. Genuinely. Because I don't even know what it was. Like, we used to sit there and have Pokemon battles all the time. And I don't know why. I've become more competitive than user-friendly. And I also have become more of a bitch when playing games. You know, I used to... Which was frustrating because, you know, at one point, like now, today, I don't know why, with the new pack release, I'm having fun playing these duels. Oh my, Raid Raptor. Okay. Okay. Isn't... Yeah, sorry, man. I was a bit. I was trying to think of the play for Star Source then. But yeah, this is the difference about whether you can go first or second. It is. I'm gonna drop my Lulu. Nah, we're good. Albion. Albion's effect. Brixel's effect. Trigger the Gulamel. Pop this. Okay, this isn't too bad. Normally I go Searing, but I kind of want to pop a card on your field, if I'm being honest. We'll go Malulu. Okay. Cool. Where are these hands normally, man? Genuinely. Like, I don't understand how we would get clapped religiously in ranked and then suddenly I actually have plays. It's amazing when there's like Ash Blossom or Dominus Impulse to shit all over you. But I ain't gonna be I ain't gonna drag it out. GG, man. My go-to deck, I don't have one at the moment, if I'm being completely honest. I'm not really resonating with a deck at the moment. I love Branded, but it's too clunky and too bricky, man. But yeah. Alright, let me jump back to chat. Marcel's great play. Oh wait, hold up, wait. Let me skip back. Although Marcel, wait, yeah, only in-house tournaments count unless you make it to Worlds in Marcel. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. I'd love to get more involved in tournaments, but it's time as well, you know what I mean? It got banned at my school as they didn't like us betting. Mate, I tell you what, we used to gamble with cards all the time back in the day, man. We used to play cards face. Oh, man, I used to get scammed. I swear. Like, they used to scratch the cards, yeah. And, mate, this is my own flesh and blood, man. My own cousins used to scam me of this. I just be like, yeah, come on, then we'll play it. And they'd be like, oh, this card. And they'd pull the card that was, like, the ace card that got all the cards face down. And they'd rob me blind. Crazy we got treated that it would be banned, but that's because someone stole some kid's cards, but they showed it the next day. The kid must have thought stealing them wasn't worth it. I'll tell you a story. Right. We'll let the match start, and I'll tell you the story at the start of the match. Alright. So then that way, when I upload to the channel, everyone can kind of... we'll go first. First has been working quite well for us, so we'll go first. Okay. So. I've spoken about this story about 4 times on the channel anyway. I take everything back about going first. Okay. Anyway, while my opponent takes their turn, let's get chatting. So basically, a long time ago, back in the Game Boy Advance or SP days. Well, to be fair, we'll start very early with this. Yeah. Once upon a time, there was a time where I had a good old Game Boy Advance, and you used to get Yu-Gi-Oh games on it. And I'm going to ignore everything that's happening right now because we're dead. And I remember we had the Game Boy Advance, and then there was the SP. The SP introduced a backlight for the console. And basically, I started to trade. And I was trading my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I traded my Pokemon cards and things like that for Game Boy games. I think I traded 2 Game Boy games. I think one was Bionicle and one might have been Lord of the Rings. Might have been. Don't quote me on that. And I swapped it for this guy's, like, wow, we're definitely dead now. But yeah, we've got nothing. Oh wait, you can actually draw. Oh, okay, never mind. We're fine. I think. Maybe. And I traded those 2 games for Yu-Gi-Oh! And some shitty racing game. Didn't care about the racing game at all. And I'm trying to think of what it was. I think it was Eternal Duelist Soul, I think. And I remember, like, I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! At this point. Bear in mind, I'd played it most of my life anyway. And I was fully gassed. I was loving every second of it. And the guy come back for the game, and mate, I was pissed. And I was a young kid, but this is how I knew how much I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, mate, I was young. Bearing in mind, I was probably about 8, 9. Actually, 9. Yeah, possibly about 9, 10. And this kid was a bit older, and he came back knocking at the door, wanting his game back. And I remember trying to peel off the fucking game, like back on the Game Boy game, she had a little picture. And I tried scraping it off and sticking it to another Game Boy game. Didn't work. And I ended up having to give it back in the end. But man, I was fucking fuming. I was fuming. But yeah, like I was fuming to a point that I didn't want to give it up. And I was crying to my mum, like, I don't want to give it up. I was obsessed with playing it. But Yu-Gi-Oh games, whether it was on the DS, whether it was on the Game Boy like standard, or even the PS1, you know, you got Forbidden Memories, you've got Duelist of the Roses, you've got Capsule Monster Coliseum, you know, you've got a good portion of games that are kind of solid. Okay, fuck me, give me some luck. Oh my god, what the hell are we gonna do here? What can I do here? What the fuck is this? No, that was a different time. That was a Dragon Ball game. That was. There was a time, a long time ago, this bloke, I ain't going to say his name. He turned around and goes to me, he goes, look, I'll buy that Dragon Ball game off you for 20 quid. I said, yeah, that's cool. He goes, is there any chance I can give you a tenner now and then obviously give you the rest later. I said, yeah, that's fine, no worries. Gave him the game, gave me a tenner. I was like, cool. And okay, I wasn't sure what the hell was going on there. And I was just like, okay, cool. And I went round, I said, look, is there any chance I can get that money now type thing? And is this worth returning now? I'll let it play for the moment. And is there any chance I can get that, obviously, extra tenner? And he goes, no, but you can buy the game off me for 20 quid. And I'm thinking, you fucking taking the piss, mate. And so he turned around and said, well, you can buy the game back off me for 20 quid. I was like, mate, you've given me a tenner for the game, mate. You're taking the piss. And I don't even know what to do with this, you know. And he ended up keeping the game and only paid a tenner for it. So when I was next to his, I robbed his Pokemon Ruby, man. Like, he come knocking at the door. My mum asked me if I had it. I was like, nah, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. Like, kind of thing. So I went out, carried it, went like this and dashed it. Yeah, man, this guy's got every out, man. I can't even play the game. GG. But I grabbed the game and I dashed it on top of the garage, yeah. And I was like, nah, I ain't got it, kind of thing. And I said to my mum, I was like, I did have it. I left it on the garage. I didn't even bother going to get it. So some kid, probably went up there playing on the garages at the back of our garden, and was just like, oh my god, look, there's a Pokemon game. I wonder if it works. And then obviously played it. But yeah, I was just like, I'm not being funny, mate. If you're gonna mug me off a tenner, mate, I'm mugging you off a game. You fucking dickhead. But yeah. Don't get me wrong, like, I love talking about stories when it comes to, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel and, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, like, classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, or classic Pokemon games and things like that, but overall, I just genuinely, I don't know what it is, I can't revisit them, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is with playing the old Pokemon games, they're remotely boring to me now, and I hate it, but yeah. Well, GG, mate. It was a really fun duel. You know, the power of bricking. Don't understand how, but yeah. How is... Oh, I'm not being funny. What did we pull into? Oh, to be fair, look at my stat in hand there. Double Ghost Spell. Bro, these hands are dog shit. Double Pan. At least if Key2 gets negated there, we can obviously go Lucius. Oh my god. It's crazy how I can pull double of all of the shit cards, but I can't pull double of, like, Femina. Or, look, double Agula. Double, oh man, I got Flame and Horn. Impum, Rahu, Key2, Naburu, Malulu. What in the fuck? What would my next card be? Frixel. Fuck my life. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I will say I'll finish Fire Red. Like, even when I used to say to, obviously, like, Christiane and that, like, I'll return back to, obviously, I'll do a Pokemon Platinum run through. And every time I start, I'm just like, I can't be bothered. I know I can speed through it and stuff, but I'm just like leveling up Pokemon, battling gym leaders. I can't be bothered anymore, man. You know what I mean? Like, I really would love champions to implement, you know, a randomized team Pokemon battle mechanics. I'd happily field day that every single day. Okay, here we go. This is not the worst. Oh, I can't adjust my mic. Oh, we are second. Not a single hand trap. Mate, how is it in the last duel we get hand trapped? Oh, mate, look. Go. I'd love another Yu-Gi-Oh based story game. The last one we got was the Evans one on Nintendo Switch. I know we're not going to negate, but I can't allow you to be able to banish to add polymerization. Oh my god. Have we... I think we might be good. That Ghost Ogre might have been a solid play. Free face down, end turn. Well, yeah. Draw. Flame. Great. Totally did not want that. Right. Here we go. I'm assuming you're probably going to have Imperm. Okay. What do we got? I can pop one card from them, but I don't really want to go Star Source. Do we go Sanctifier instead? Yeah. Albaz Frixel. Right. Then Frixel can activate. If I do this. We go Lucius. Lucius, normal summon. I don't know. If this is heroes, what do heroes... Oh, wow. They don't have anything. Amina. Amina. Okay. For Lion. This is the downside to Yu-Gi-Oh, man. It's either you get absolutely whacked, or you kind of dominate. That actually two of the same thing. I'm really in deep concentration at the minute. Because I still think they might have Super Poly or something. Rahu over there. Destroy a card. Bang the middle one. What is this? Protection of the element. What the hell? This new. Firma? I've never heard of Elemental Hero Firma. Who the fuck is that? Who's Firma? I'm going to be honest, I really do not like the idea. Man, give me a search bar, Konami, man. Give us a search bar, please. Got bogey in my nose, man. Bogey, bogey. Bogey, bogey in your nose, mate. Nah, I think there was one that was English. I think there was one Rush game that released in English. Oh, Fusion Tag. What's this, like a 2007 deck? Hits me with Mirror Force. Ooh. 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 Okay. Okay. You want to be like that, huh? You want to play like that, huh? Hey. No point. Same phase 2. You've held it down for one more turn, I must admit. Well played. We're good for the moment. What we got? Nothing major, okay. Okay, okay. Trigger the effect, shuffle this card. Yeah, shuffle it back. Let you add a card. Oh, special summon Neos. Very, very nice. Who should we give you? You want a Ghost Ogre? Yeah, let me give you a Ghost Ogre. Although I'm starting to think Ghost Ogre might actually be able to be sent from the field. Oh yeah, you can. Here we go. Ghost Ogre, send it. Send the Ghost Ogre. There we go. It's fine. Born. Return Neos. Gulamel. I tell you what, I don't know what it is, yeah. My subconscious genuinely loves picking the worst possible card I can give my opponent. What is this? Rahu. Druh. Oh no, there's no monster I can special summon. Denier. Access denied. What's this? You can take one of your Destiny Hero from your deck, graveyard, and place it on top of the deck. Ah, you can do that. That's fair, that's fair, that's fine, that's fine. No problemo, mate. Who's that? Who the fuck is Dread Servant? Wait, are you running a... I don't think you're running any ultra rares, are you? Is this just a normal rare? Oh, you got Vion. This must be the structure deck, surely. Okay. Let's just banish Vion with the trap card. Tell you what, mate. If you had a better play, I think you would have clapped me easily. I with the hand I had, I don't think I would have been able to make a comeback. Ghost Ogre was my only card. But yeah. I do miss playing gimmicky decks, like just like casual fun decks. I had the urge to replay the Tag Force series. I really have. But yeah. Ooh, Sunrise. Ash Blossom, brother. Hand traps are a menace. Good. Oh wait, it's my turn. Ha! Thought it was yours. I'm so zoned out from this. You know what I mean? Not in a bad way. Artasia. That was good. All right, let's proceed to the battle phase. Lexu. Here we go, man. It's your time. It's your time to shine. Here we go. I was going to be I want to say toxic. I was going to summon Maxi and finish the duel, but I thought, nah, we'll hold out. We'll do one more. To be honest, I'm a hypocrite because I hate it as well. I hate when people, you know, I don't even know what you call it. Place a clock counter. I do feel like we're back playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force though with decks like this. Like, I do miss playing Tag. I'm gonna look at possibly trying to replay it again because, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. GG Logan, man. If you need another deck build, I'm not saying it's bad, kind of thing. Have a look on Master Duel Meta. It will help you improve, obviously. If you're heading in the hero direction, have a look on Master Duel Meta, and you'll be able to find like tournament level hero decks, which can be very effective. Like, I've got a hero deck, but I don't know how well it is now. But it can be quite expensive. Like, that's pretty thingy. But yeah. But yeah, just check out Master Duel Meta. It's where I get... Well, to be fair, I used to build my own, but I don't understand half of the decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore, so I just kind of pinch them off Master Duel Meta. But yeah. Okay. Immortal TJ. Let's go. Alright. Oh yeah. You are going second. Draw. It's not the... this is a good hand. I can't massively complain, if I'm being honest. But yeah. Okay, Crimson Gaia. Okay, Red Dragon Archfiend build. This would be an interesting matchup. Okay. Centurion. Okay. How do we want to go about this? True Days, effect triggers, special summon. And then you can add Primera. Special summon Primera. Okay. I don't think so. Not the newer card support. A special summon Primera. Activate to add a Centurion. Centurion bombs. Okay. Roll Lockbird. Okay. Gargoyle to the back row. Special summon Gargoyle, reduce it, playing to Auxilla. Or is it normally playing to... Is it Legatia first, then Auxilla, or Auxilla? Oh, okay, doesn't matter. They're going to level 12. Oh, Auxilla, yeah. The good thing is, Droll Lockbird has prevented it from being able to add a card off its effect. So... Resolve. Primera. Gargoyle back to hand. Then True Day. Special summon Gargoyle. End phase. Okay. So well, regardless, this is still a bit of an issue because during the main phase of the card is a special summon, which also triggers the... That now becomes a problem. This actually becomes a massive problem for me right now. Okay. We're good. Primera special summon. Atesia. Triggers the Centaurion. And a Chain Mirror Jade. And the Albion. I think that's the better hit, isn't it? But then... Oh no. Okay, Atri. I can't... Getting Albaz and Brand of Fusion in Star in Hand is dog. Yeah. Let's just my turn now. And that sucks. Yeah, that absolutely sucks, you know. I was trying to think of a play around there, and like having Branded Fusion in hand with Albaz, with Cartesia, it is 3 cards that you do not want together in a stat in hand. Okay, into a level 12, which could be Legatia. Legatia. Okay. Special summon, draw a card, then you can destroy the monster your opponent controls with the highest attack. Okay. To be honest, I think we're dead here. Gargoyle return back to hand. Gargoyle special summon itself. Then Legatia can special summon, but it's also protected during the phase. No. Man, you got Cool Buy as well. Yeah. I think the unfortunate... It's not the losing that's the issue. It's the fact 3 of my cards clock blocked each other. Albaz, Cartesia, Branded Fusion. How can 4 cards in a deck of 40 cards come up so consistently? Yeah. It is what it is. Okay. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't think it should take much longer. I think they'll go... They go their Crimson Dragon, they special summon the Cosmic Plaza, and then they should just attack, right? I don't really want to surrender, but also I'm ready to surrender. So I know Centurion can take a while because you've got Anti still in hand to activate as well. And if you activate the spell... Okay, Cosmic Blazer now comes out. Oh, hey, mate, you're right. Right, okay, I'm just going to surrender. Cool. GG, man. GG. I think when it comes to these type of duels and with guaranteed loss, I'll just throw down. Just saves us all time. TJ, GG, man. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. We didn't actually open up any cards, but I don't think we really care too much about that. But yeah. I do think it looks good. I'll see how it does in DK's tournaments and that. But yeah. I think the only thing that puts me off is having to craft like the ultra rares again, which we had in the past before. But yeah. Right. Template Exosister. Okay. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Take care of yourselves. Have a good afternoon. If you're watching on TikTok, consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, consider subscribing or possibly becoming a member. But we do viewers on new pack release days, and then we do all members every Monday. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. Take care of yourselves. Peace.